Dear viewers, Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, two Chief General Managers of SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant, promoted to the post of Executive Director. Seminar organized by SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant in association with PRCI, Rourkela Chapter to mark World Public Relations Day. SAIL RSP distributes fruit plant saplings in peripheral areas.
Mechanical Shop Collective of SAIL's Rourkela Steel Plant accrues substantial savings with in-house development of cast house dedusting blower Spindle. Managing Society of Delhi Public School Rourkela signs Memorandum of Agreement with DPSS New Delhi to further strengthen its consistent endeavour for excellence.
Advanced Digital Radiography System inaugurated at RSP General Hospital of SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant, installed at a cost of Rs 80.5 lakhs for accurate detection of abnormalities. SAIL RSP plants saplings at NSIC campus to spread green canopy in and around the steel city. 9 promising youngsters to be inducted as cadets for SAIL Hockey Academy.
SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant bolsters Skill India mission through 1-year apprenticeship training. Surjani Award function held at Hot Strip Mill 2 Department. Employees of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant volunteer to clean Sector 20 market area as part of Swachata Swabhiman program.
Enterprising jobs carried out by Silicon Steel Mill Department of SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant enhances operational efficiency. SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant fortifying the rural children with gift milk scheme. More than 1100 primary school children of Bisra block covered every day. RPL Training at RSP covers mechanic, hydraulic and pneumatic system.
EDP Manual of Odisha Group of Mines released at SAIL RSP. Barsua Iron Mines of SAIL RSP installs attractive Selfie Point at Biju Park of Bonai.
SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant collaborates with NIT Rourkela to publish multilingual vocabulary book for the first generation tribal learners. Successful critical orthopedic surgery at RSP General Hospital, Rourkela Steel Plant.
And now the news in detail. Two Chief General Managers of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant RSP have been promoted to the post of Executive Director. Mr. Debabrat Datta, CGM in charge services, has been promoted as Executive Director EMD Kolkata, while Mr. A.K. Behuria, CGM in charge F&A, has been elevated to the post of Executive Director F&A of RSP. Mr. Atanu Bhomik, DIC, Rourkela Steel Plant, presented the promotion orders to Mr. Datta and Mr. Behuria at the discussion room of DIC Secretariat on 15th July 2023. Present on the occasion were Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, ED Works, Mr. P.K. Sahu, ED Projects, Mr. Somnath Tripathi, ED MM, and Dr. B.K. Hota, EDM and HS. Mr. Alok Verma, CGM HSM, Bokaro Steel Plant, has been posted in RSP as ED Mines. The DIC congratulated the newly promoted executive directors and discussed about the future roadmap for the plant. A seminar on harnessing the power of public relations was organized by the Public Relations Department of SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant RSP in association with Public Relations Council of India PRCI, Rourkela Chapter to mark World Public Relations Day on 15 July 2023 at Rourkela Club. Mr. K.K. Sengupta, CGMC and IT RSP, was the chief guest at the function, while Professor Rohan Dhiman, Registrar NIT Rourkela was the guest of honor. Dr. P.K. Sahu, GM Personal RSP, was the keynote speaker of the seminar. Mr. Dhirendra Mishra, GM in charge Personal Works, and Ms. Archana Satpathy, GM PR and COC and Chairperson PRCI, Rourkela chapter, were also present on the dais. A large number of PR professionals of RSP members of PRCI, Rourkela chapter were present on the occasion. Addressing the gathering, Mr. Sengupta underlined the importance of intentional, credible and powerful communication for building the image of an organization. He emphasized upon the basic tenets of PR by explaining 3 T's, that is, truth, trust and transparency, which helps reap benefits of strong PR. Mr. Sengupta emphasized upon the role of public relations for the success of any organization. Professor Dhiman in his address said that in order to have good public relations, we need to become public first, with a sense of belongingness, interest and decision, which abbreviates to BIDS. Maintaining transparency, inquisitiveness, perception, punctuality and sincerity is the key to balance intricate balances, he added. Dr. P.K. Sahu in his keynote address touched upon excerpts from mythology and Indian freedom movement to analyze their impact in the country and society to explain PR and its power. Mrs. Archana Satpathy introduced the topic Harnessing the Power of Public Relations through several case studies and briefed about the significance of the day and activities of PRCI. In the open house discussions, the participants interacted enthusiastically, raising issues and clarifying doubts. During the function, Mr. Dhirendra Mishra felicitated the chief guest, guest of honor and the keynote speaker. The function started with the lighting of the knowledge lamp by the dignitaries. Mr. Sanatan Biswal, State Executive Member PRCI, welcomed the gathering. Ms. Shaheen Sheikh, Member PRCI Rourkela Chapter, coordinated the function, while Mr. Soumya Ranjan Biswal, Manager PR RSP, proposed a vote of thanks. The Corporate Social Responsibility Department of SAIL, Rourkela Steel Plant, distributed fruit tree saplings in Government Girls High School, Jarda, a resettlement colony of RSP. Ms. Munmun Mitra, GM CSR, presided over the function held in the school and initiated the sapling distribution. Ms. Sandhya Rani Dhal, Headmistress, Government Girls High School, Mr. T.B. Topo, AGM CSR, Mr. A.N. Pati, AGM CSR, other CSR officials, school teachers, staff and students were also present on the occasion. Speaking on the occasion, Ms. Mitra highlighted the importance of planting and saving trees in the context of sustainable environment and climate change and the need of reducing carbon footprint. The headmistress also highlighted the importance of trees in the ecosystem. Around 200 saplings of fruit species such as mango, guava, pomegranate, lemon, custard apple, cashew nuts, etc. were distributed on this occasion. The function was coordinated by Mr. A.N. Pati in association with the Horticulture Department and the school. In the current year, the steel plant has plans to plant more than 1 lakh saplings at different locations of the steel plant, steel township, as well as peripheral areas to expand and intensify the canopy of green.
In a remarkable display of ingenuity and resourcefulness, the employees of the shop's mechanical shop at Sales Rourkela Steel Plant have successfully developed a cast house dedusting blower spindle for blast furnace number 5, utilizing in-house resources. This initiative has not only enhanced equipment availability but also resulted in substantial cost savings for the company. Notably, the cast house dedusting blower spindle plays a crucial role in ensuring the smooth production of hot metal at the caster of Blast Furnace 5. However, the available spindle at the Blast Furnace 5 cast house had significantly worn out, necessitating an immediate replacement to maintain the seamless functioning of BF5. The required spare was of a sizable 5.1 meters in length, 440 millimeter in diameter, and weighed approximately 6 metric tons. Procuring a new spare from external sources would have been both time-consuming and costly, and no replacement spindle was available with the department. The challenging responsibility of developing a spindle with available resources was entrusted to the employees of the shop's mechanical shop. The team began with a thorough study of the detailed drawings and constraints of machining within permissible limits for the 5.1 meter long shaft. Keeping in mind the facilities at hand, particularly the long lathe machine in the mechanical shop, the team proceeded with the innovative development process. The team machined all the intricate seats of the spindle with meticulous precision, ensuring that it met all allowable tolerances. This accomplishment was a first of its kind since the inception of the department. To achieve this feat, the employees ingeniously utilized a previously used spindle from the hot strip mill department. The spindle, measuring 550 millimeter in diameter and 6 meters in length, served as the raw material for the manufacturing of the dedusting blower spindle. As a result, the raw material input cost was almost negligible, contributing to the impressive savings achieved through this project. The newly developed dedusting blower spindle for BF5 is estimated to save RSP a substantial amount of Rs 46 lakhs, a testament to the expertise and commitment of the shop's mechanical shop employees. By leveraging in-house capabilities, the shop's mechanical shop at Rourkela Steel Plant has not only overcome a critical challenge but also proven itself as a driving force behind substantial cost savings and enhanced operational efficiency. The Managing Society of Delhi Public School Rourkela signed a renewed Memorandum of Understanding with Delhi Public School Society, New Delhi, to further strengthen the existing affiliation in terms of providing academic and management support to create a school of excellence at Rourkela. DPSS New Delhi shall provide expertise, know-how and educational tools and material to ensure academic standards and co-curricular activities in the school as considered fit and proper by it. This milestone has been achieved by the management of DPS Rourkela. The MOU was signed on 5th July 2023 by Mr. V.K. Shunglu, Chairman DPS Society New Delhi, and Mr. P.K. Sahu, Pro Vice Chairman of DPS Rourkela and Executive Director Project Sale Rourkela Steel Plant. Also present on the occasion were Mrs. Namita Pradhan and Mrs. Vrinda Sarup from DPSS New Delhi, as well as Mr. Chiranjeevi N.K. Nanda, Chief General Manager, Internal Audit RSP, and Mr. T.G. Kanikar, General Manager, Town Services RSP, who represented the management of DPS Rourkela. Notably, Mr. Atanu Bhaumik, Director in Charge RSP, with the additional charge of DIC Bokaro Steel Plant, and Mr. P.K. Satpathy, Executive Director PNA RSP, have been the guiding force to the management to DPS Rourkela in this endeavour. DPS Rourkela has been making consistent efforts to achieve academic excellence with the dedicated efforts of Mr. Siddharth Rath, the school's principal and its teachers. Their commitment is evident from the remarkable achievements of the students, with more than 25% of them scoring above 90% marks and about 94% attaining first division in the CBSE Class 10 and Class 12 examinations over the past 3 years. The school has also made significant strides in recruiting experienced, trained and TET qualified teachers in various disciplines to fulfill its commitment to providing quality education. Established in 1993, DPS Rourkela has been offering quality education and modern teaching techniques to its students, enabling them to meet international educational standards. The school emphasizes the development of a well-rounded personality and integration with society. It upholds the values of personal hygiene, neatness, cleanliness, manners, obedience and discipline. The school provides a competitive environment that fosters academic excellence and values individual worth. DPS Rourkela boasts state-of-the-art facilities including air-conditioned classrooms with smart boards and internet access. It also has well-equipped computer and artificial intelligence laboratories, a fully functional library with a wide range of study materials, reference books and periodicals. The campus is spacious, environment friendly and features a mini stadium spread over 4 acres of land along with a basketball court and gymnasium. The beautifully landscaped school campus also offers extracurricular activities such as yoga, karate, aerobics and horse riding to promote health and physical education among students. With a renewed MOU and continued dedication, DPS Rourkela aims to provide a nurturing and intellectually stimulating environment that empowers students for excellence in their academic pursuits and become responsible members of the society.
The Ispat General Hospital, that is IGH of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant RSP, has taken a significant step towards advancing healthcare facilities by installing a cutting-edge digital radiography DR system at its X-ray unit. In a ceremony held on 18 July 2023, Mr. Atanu Bhaumik, Director in charge of Rourkela Steel Plant and Bokaro Steel Plant, inaugurated the state-of-the-art system, reaffirming the hospital's commitment to provide advanced healthcare services to all the stakeholders. The event was attended by Dr. B.K. Hota, EDM and HS, Dr. N.P. Sahu, CMO M and HS, Dr. L.K. Vishwal, CMO M and HS, Mr. P.K. Swai, CGM TA and CSR, senior doctors, paramedical staff of IGH and senior officers of RSP. Mr. Bhaumik switched on the system to mark the dedication of the ultra-modern facility to healthcare and also witnessed its automated functions. He was explained about the distinctive features of the medical equipment on the occasion. Notably, the newly installed DR system model Mars 80, make Allinger's Medical System Limited, has been procured at a cost of Rs 80.5 lakhs. This advanced technology represents a significant advancement in medical imaging capabilities, offering improved diagnostic accuracy and enhanced patient care. The DR system is equipped with automatic exposure control, allowing for faster and more precise imaging services. This feature enables the system to automatically select radiographic factors, saving time, reducing the need for retakes, increasing diagnostic capability, and lowering radiation dose. These benefits ensure prompt diagnosis and personalized treatment plans for patients. One of the key advantages of the DR system is its superior image quality. It utilizes cutting-edge imaging processing algorithms and innovative detector technology, resulting in exceptional clarity and detail. This level of image quality enables radiologists to accurately detect even the most subtle abnormalities. The Corporate Social Responsibility Department of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant has collaborated with the development organization SEVAK to promote greenery in the surrounding peripheral areas and institutions associated with it. At a function organized at National Small Industries Corporation Livelihood Incubation Center Sector 15 campus on 17 July, Mr. P.K. Swai, CGM, TA and CSR led the Plantation Drive. Present on the occasion were Ms. Munmun Mitra, GM, CSR, Mr. B.M. Naik, Chief Manager and SIC, Mr. T.B. Topo, AGM, CSR, Mr. N. Pati, AGM, CSR, CSR officials, instructors, staff and trainees of NSIC. Around 100 saplings of species like Jarul, Tabubuya, Amaltas, Gulmohar, Babul and Bakul were planted on the occasion. The program was coordinated by Mr. A.N. Pati, AGM, CSR. 7 new and 2 old youngsters have been selected to join the SAIL Hockey Academy SHA of Rourkela Steel Plant RSP as cadets after qualifying a number of tough trial rounds. The selection trials were held at Biju Patnaik Hockey Stadium from 26 June to 30th June 2023. In all, 226 applications were received from the youngsters in the age group of 14 to 16 years for selection in SHA. After a number of trial rounds, battery tests and medical fitness tests, 7 youngsters were selected to join the academy, while 2 old cadets of the academy were returned back on the basis of their outstanding performance. The selection was done by the panel comprising experts, veteran players and coaches including Mr. Birendra Lakra, the former vice captain of the Olympic bronze medal winning Indian team and an alumnus of SHA. The selected cadets will now be under the ambit of SHA. Here they would be provided free boarding facilities, monthly stipend, balanced diet, furnished accommodation, education and gymnasium facility, free sports kits, free medical treatment at RSP hospital, assistance for education in local school college, insurance coverage for the training period and bus train fare for visiting parents, guardians once a year are some of the other facilities added for the benefit of the cadets. Besides, the cadets will also get an opportunity to play many important national level tournaments that will provide them the much needed exposure. The SAIL Hockey Academy team of RSP has carved a niche for itself not only in the national but also international hockey firmament by producing players of international repute like Birendra Lakra, Silanand Lakra, Jerome Lakra, Sushil Khalko, Anand Lakra, Pankaj Rajak, Deepak Kulu, Aizub Eka, Ranjan Lakra and John Jewel Topno.
Like earlier years, this year also, SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant RSP will impart a 1-year apprenticeship training to youngsters in accordance with the provisions of the Apprenticeship Act of 1961-1973 in the categories Trade Apprentices, Technician Apprentices and Graduate Apprentices. The apprenticeship training will be carried out for 709 youngsters in the financial year 2023-24. The program aims at promoting vocational education and skill development, aligning with the Skill India mission of the government. By providing apprenticeship opportunities, the plant aims to equip young individuals with the necessary knowledge and expertise to excel in their chosen trades. Under the first phase of this initiative, 375 apprentices will be provided with the training opportunities. Persons completing engineering degree, diploma and ITI are eligible to apply for the course. Applicants need to register online in national portal, that is NAPS and NATS, for the apprenticeship training. For ITI applicants, the candidates need to register in the web portal http://apprenticeshipindia.gov.in, while for degree and diploma, candidates are advised to register online on https://portal.mhrd.nats.gov.in. After registering, the candidates need to search establishment name and select Steel Authority of India Limited, Rourkela Steel Plant, Rourkela, and apply accordingly. The last date of application for the first phase of apprenticeship training is 4th August 2023. During the year-long apprenticeship, the graduate apprentices degree, technician apprentices diploma and trade apprentices ITI will be paid stipends of Rs 9,000, Rs 8,000 and Rs 6,200 respectively. As per the National Apprentices Training Scheme, the Government of India will share some percentage of the total expenditure towards the stipend amount. The selection of apprentices will be done from the candidates who have registered their name and applied in the establishment SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant in the online national portals NAPS and NATS. Selection will be on merit list considering the final marks secured in the degree or diploma or ITI examination as the applicable highest qualification. Preference will be given to candidates from Sundargarh district. RSP shall have no obligation to offer regular employment to apprentices during and or after the completion of the apprenticeship training, which is 1 year from the date of joining. The aim of the apprenticeship program is to bridge the skill gap and promote employment opportunities for the youth. These initiatives not only empower individuals with valuable skills, but also contribute to the overall development of the nation's workforce. A Surjani Award function was held for Hot Strip Mill Collective at Hot Strip Mill 2 Department of Rourkela Steel Plant on 18th July. Mr. R.K. Muduli, CGM HSM2 and Mr. Subrat Kumar, CGM CRM SSM Pipe Plants and Roll Shop were present in the function and handed over the awards to the winners of the scheme. Also present on the occasion were Mr. B.K. Behra, AGM IED and Surjani Nodal Officer, sectional representatives, other officers and employees of the department. In his address, Mr. Muduli appreciated the award winners for their contributions in improving the performance of the department by their valuable suggestions. He urged all to continue the creativity and innovativeness for the growth and improvement of the plant. Mr. Kumar highlighted the achievements brought about through the scheme and called upon everyone to ensure wider participation for the benefit of the organization. Mr. Behera elaborated on the status of Surjani in the plant with special reference to the department. In all, 303 suggestions were awarded, of which 292 have already been implemented. Cash award to the tune of Rs 73,100 was given to the employees. The one-time benefit generated from the implemented suggestion was Rs 41 lakhs, while the recurring benefit amounts to Rs 1.96 crores. The function was coordinated by Mr. A.K. Pujari, AGM HSM 1, while Mr. Chiranjit Jena, AGM HSM 2, proposed a formal vote of thanks. A group of RSP employees comprising Mr. Sushil Sethi and Mr. Ganesh Oram, both senior technicians of New Plate Mill, Mr. Rathahari Pal, senior technician from Civil Engineering Services, along with other local volunteers led by Mr. Niranjan Dhal, senior technician PR, volunteered to clean the double-storied market area of Sector 20 under the Swachata Swabhiman scheme of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant. The front side of the market area, littered with plastics, papers, cans, bottles, rags and refuse, were swept clean by the team. The group aims to spread awareness across the township with regard to Swachhata by setting an example worth emulating. It is worth mentioning here that the Swachata Swabhiman scheme primarily aims at inculcating the habit of sanitation and neatness amongst the inhabitants of the township. As an incentive, the scheme has a provision of quarterly competition to be held amongst two categories, that is Swachhata groups and individual participants.
The Silicon Steel Mill Department Collective of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant RSP has carried out a series of enterprising jobs that have enhanced the operational efficiency of the steel plant. The prime acceptance of the CRNO steel rolled in the mill has surged to more than 92% from the earlier level of 80%, while the HR coil to finish yield has increased to over 86% from 80%. It may be noted that Silicon Steel Mill has also embarked on a massive upgrade of its facilities, replacing analog drives, PLC and loop pit control systems with cutting-edge digital drives and new PLC in the TA line. This upgrade is expected to enhance production efficiency and product quality significantly. The mill has also implemented automation in the reversing mill, a major milestone in the company's technological journey. Additionally, control desk CP3 and CP4 were replaced, further bolstering the mill's efficiency and safety. Another first for the Silicon Steel Mill was the successful replacement of the ETR mandrel drive assembly in the reversing mill. This critical upgrade ensures smoother operations and increased reliability. These achievements underscore the commitment of the team Silicon Steel Mill to innovation, quality and operational excellence. With a focus on continuous improvement and embracing cutting-edge technologies, Silicon Steel Mill is poised to make a mark in the steel fraternity of the country. SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant RSP has undertaken Gift Milk Program under its CSR Initiative to address the triple burden of malnutrition, that is undernutrition, hidden hunger and overweight, among the school-going children in compliance with the Goal 2 of Sustainable Development Goals for ensuring accessibility to safe, nutritious and wholesome food. RSP has collaborated with National Dairy Development Board NDDB for Nutrition Anand Gujarat and District Administration for implementation of this program. It is noteworthy that the initiative covers 1,150 children from 22 schools of Bisra block. As a part of the unique CSR initiative, 200 milliliter bottled fortified flavored milk is being given to each child studying in government schools from class 1 to 5 on all working days at school premises for improving overall health, growth and nutrition of the children. The milk is being supplied by Odisha Milk Federation OMFED, which has been arranged by NDDB. And in addition to this, nutrition midday meal is being provided to about 38,000 students of various schools in and around Rourkela on every working day through the Akshay Patra project of RSP. A recognition of prior learning RPL training was held at HRD Center of Rourkela Steel Plant RSP on 18th and 19th July on Mechanic, Hydraulic and Pneumatic System. Ms. Rajshri Banerjee, CGM HRD and Mr. S.S. Roy Chaudhary, CGM RMHP, presided over the inaugural session of the program. In all, 23 contract workers engaged in steel melting shop 1 and 2, new plate mill, blast furnaces, traffic and raw material handling plant and hot strip mill 1 and other service departments attended the training. The technical sessions focused on delivering competency-based instructor-led training sessions, professional development and upskilling activities, assessment of competence as per Indian vocational skills and principles of professional practice in the workplace, health and safety practice applicable in workplace. The sessions were conducted by Mr. Saurav Sharma and Mr. Dilip Kumar from IISSSC, that is Indian Iron and Steel Sector Skill Council. Mrs. Annapurna Behra, Senior Manager HRD, welcomed the gathering and coordinated the program, while Mr. L. Marandi, Senior Manager HRD, proposed a formal vote of thanks. Notably, the HRD Center of RSP has undertaken a project of training candidates in line with the guidelines laid down by IISSSC under the Skill India mission as envisioned by Honorable Prime Minister of India to strengthen the skill base of the country.
The Delegation of Power, that is the DOP Manual of Odisha Group of Mines, was released by Mr. P.K. Satpathy, ED P&A, in the presence of Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, ED Works, Mr. P.K. Sahu, ED Projects, Mr. Somnath Tripathi, ED MM, Dr. P.K. Hota, ED MNHS, Mr. A.K. Behuria, ED F&A, Mr. Alok Verma, ED Mines, Mr. P.K. Rath, CGM in charge Mines, and other CGMs and senior officers in the office of ED P&A on 20th July 2023. All the DOP committee members were also present on the occasion. Ms. Chaitali Das, GM in charge, BE and IED, welcomed the gathering and coordinated the function. It is worth mentioning here that before its merger with RSP on 30th June 2021, Odisha Group of Mines had been following 3 DOPs made during the year 1996, 2009 and 2019, which were different from that of the DOP being followed by RSP since the year 2018. Hence, a committee was constituted comprising representatives from Mines, Industrial Engineering Department, Finance and Accounts, Personnel, Materials Management, Projects, Contract Cell, Works and Hospital Administration to formulate the DOP of Odisha Group of Mines in line with DOP of RSP. After detailed discussions and deliberations, the DOP of OGM was formulated and approved by the Director in charge of RSP on 7th June 2023. This DOP manual has addressed almost all related areas of OGOM, example, administrative powers, disciplinary powers, contract powers, material management, planning and development, medical, law, etc. The sincere effort of DOP committee members will pave the way for faster decision making and reduce the time for movement of files from one section to the other. A selfie point installed by Barsua Iron Mines of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant at Biju Park, Bonai was inaugurated by Mr. Suranjan Kumar Sahu, Sub-Collector Bonai on 20th July 2023. Present on the occasion were Mr. Sudeep Kumar Topo, BDO, Mr. Habil Khaka, Tehsildar, Mr. Swaraj Kumar Devata, SDPO, Ms. Namita Nag, Sarpanch Bonai GP, Mr. Asit Kumar Behra, Deputy Director, Mines Koira, Mr. Tilak Patnaik, GM in charge, BIM, TIM and other officers of Bonai Subdivision and Barsua Iron Mines. Mr. Amir Raut, Assistant Manager, CSR, coordinated the program. The newly erected Selfie Point has become the latest attraction of the Biju Park, enhancing its appeal as a go-to destination for locals and visitors alike. The attractive place stands as a symbol of Barsua Iron Mines' dedication to the well-being and delight of the community, inviting everyone to capture and share memorable moments in this picturesque setting.
In a unique CSR initiative, SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant has collaborated with National Institute of Technology, Rourkela to publish a multilingual vocabulary book, Asa Poriba Amabhasha, for the first generation tribal learners. Mr. P.K. Satpathy, EDP RSP, released the pictorial workbook in a program organized on 22nd July 2023 at Indo-English School, Rourkela. Mr. P.K. Sawai, CGM, TA and CSR, Professor Dr. Simita Mahanti, Professor Department of Humanities and Social Science, NIT Rourkela, Ms. Munmun Mitra, GM CSR, Ms. Manju Mukherjee, Founder and Principal Emeritus, Indo-English School, and Ms. Basanti Mahanti, Principal, Indo-English School, were also present on the dais. Teachers, staff of Indo-English School and students under the Anvesa scheme of Government of Orissa were present on the occasion. It is noteworthy that the book has been designed and developed by NIT Rourkela under the CSR support of RSP. The CSR Department of RSP has provided Rs 12 lakhs for the implementation of this project. 400 copies of the book will be distributed among different schools covered under the scheme. Mr. Satpathy lauded the collaborative effort between industry and academia, emphasizing the importance of preserving and promoting vulnerable tribal languages. He expressed confidence that the pictorial vocabulary book would effectively bridge the learning gaps for first-generation tribal learners in the region. He encouraged the students to pursue their dreams with discipline and sincere efforts to achieve success in life. Mr. Swai, in his address, expressed happiness over the publication of the comprehensive book encompassing 6 tribal languages in addition to Oriya, Hindi and English languages. He hoped that the book would greatly benefit tribal children in their learning journey. Professor Dr. Simita Mahanti extended her gratitude to RSP for their valuable assistance in bringing the book to fruition. She highlighted the significance of multilingual education in fostering understanding and appreciation for other cultures and languages, which would also promote sustainable multilingualism. Given Sundargarh's status as a scheduled district with a significant tribal population, she underscored the importance of this book in aiding tribal children's learning process. Ms. Mitra, in her address, highlighted the myriad CSR initiatives undertaken by RSP and emphasized the importance of this new CSR initiative in helping tribal children comprehend, understand and absorb languages through the book. The book has been conceptualized and compiled by Professor Samita Mahanti and Dr. K. Vishwanath, teacher, Indo-English School. Dr. K. Vishwanath coordinated the program. Ms. Kanchan Mishra, Secretary, Managing Committee, Indo-English School, proposed a formal vote of thanks. The program concluded with the rendition of the national anthem. In a commendable medical feat, the doctors of Ispat General Hospital of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant recently carried out a successful critical orthopedic surgery that proved life-changing for a resident of Jharsuguda. The patient was brought in an unconscious state to the hospital after experiencing a serious accident that resulted in multiple fractures in the tibia, femur, and intertrochanteric region of his right leg. Upon arrival, the patient was promptly admitted to the intensive care unit and received immediate medical attention. The expert medical team, consisting of dedicated orthopedic surgeons and skilled medical and paramedical staff from the orthopedic unit and anesthesiology department, worked tirelessly under the guidance of Dr. L.K. Biswal, Chief Medical Officer, Medical and Health Services, and Dr. S.K. Tiwari, Additional Chief Medical Officer. Over the course of the next 10 days, the patient underwent 4 major surgeries and received 6 units of blood transfusion. The collective efforts and expertise of the medical team allowed them to skillfully reconstruct and mend the shattered bones, leading to a successful critical surgery and effective post-operative care, which significantly aided the patient's recovery. Following the surgery, the patient was assisted in walking with support and received essential physiotherapy sessions to facilitate his rehabilitation. With the diligent care and medical attention provided by Ispat General Hospital, the patient made remarkable progress, ultimately leading to his satisfactory discharge. Since its establishment in 1959, Ispat General Hospital has not only served the employees and their dependents, but has also extended its support and medical expertise to the surrounding communities from neighboring districts and states. The hospital remains committed to delivering exceptional medical care and continues to be a reliable source of refuge for those in need, upholding its reputation as a leading medical institution in the region. With this, we come to the end of today's news bulletin. Namaskar.
Don't forget to like, subscribe and share the videos.